Haffkine Institute is one of the firms that can now produce the Covaxine. And joining us on the show this evening is Dr. Sandeep Rathod, who's a director at the Haffkine Institute. He spoke to us earlier today. Dr. Rathod, good evening, and thank you for speaking to us here on Republic TV. First of all, congratulations. And how do you plan to ramp up the vaccination program in India? How soon do you plan to produce the Covaxine?
Yeah, good evening. Thank you. We are planning to execute this project and with the timeline of 1 year as of now. However, we will try our level best to reduce the timeline with the objective of producing 22.8 crore doses in a year.
Just received some news now that the Ministry of Science and Technology is providing financial support as grant to vaccine manufacturing facilities for enhanced production capacities. Current production capacity of indigenously developed Covaxine will be doubled by May-June 2021. 3 public sector companies are also being supported to increase the capacity of vaccine production. Among those 3 companies are, Dr. Rathod, one is Haffkine Biopharmaceutical Corporation, which is the company that you represent. So how does this help you, and how many doses of the vaccine are you aiming at or are you looking at in the near future?
Yeah, we have a plan for roughly 2 crore doses a month. That is actually 22.8 crore in a year. That is our action plan. And with this action plan, within a year, we are hoping that we will construct a BSL-3 facility for production of drug substance as well as fill finish it, along with all the regulatory validations and permissions required.
Okay. Dr. Rathod, how complex will the entire procedure be? Because, you know, I'm talking to you on a day when you have received the approvals. The government gave the approval less than 24 hours ago. And you're talking to me today and you're saying that it will take you a few months, if not a year, to get started. Now, if there is a third vaccine that has come in, which is Sputnik V, and you have a few facilities in India which have been shortlisted and they will produce and they have their infrastructure in place to manufacture these vaccines, and you have 3 more that are coming to India, and how complex is this going to be? How soon? My basic question is, how soon can we expect the new line of vaccines to start rolling out to the public?
Yeah. First of all, it is not from the it is from the Department of Biotechnology. There is a DPT which has sanctioned the project.
Yes.
And we are hoping. See, the corona vaccine is requirement will be there even if after 1 year. That will be actually, we are hoping that, or we are seeing that it will be turned into a normal flu shot, into routine immunization also. So there will be requirement of corona vaccine in the future also. So with that objective also in the mind, we are hoping, and we have committed ourselves to a target of 1 year. However, we will try to squeeze it, but provided we get the permissions on time, we get the technology transfer on time, we get the materials on time, all those contingencies are there. If we sail through properly, I hope we will be able to complete it within 1 year.
Okay, and what are your current challenges? So what are your immediate challenges? One, of course, you mentioned the approvals, but as far as infrastructure is concerned, do you have the basic infrastructure in place? You're a very reputed institute. What sort of infrastructure support do you have already with you?
Yeah, it requires basically a drug substance manufacturing facility, that is biosafety level 3 facility, BSL-3 we call it, as well as after that fill finish facility, that is filling line into bottles. So out of that filling line we do have, but for BSL-3 facility we are taking up on a war food basis. It has to be pre-engineered, pre-fabricated structures. Then only we are hoping that within the timelines, whatever available with us, we will be able to complete the project.
Okay.
And this project specifically involves, the steps are like formation of DPR, formation of actually on-site master data, then actual facility construction, and then regulatory aspects.
Okay, so one final question that I have for you. How complex or how easy was it, the process of applying for it, getting the approval? Because it seems like the center, the state, everyone is in the mood now to just get things moving to ensure that we have more and more vaccines.
Exactly, it is more pertinent and it is more appropriate to have a public sector in the vaccine manufacturing production, because since long 1975, Haffkine Pharma Corporation is producing oral polio vaccine, and till date we have supplied to almost 47 countries, a Pan American Health Organization and World Health Organization, and almost 4,200 million doses, and perform a pivotal role in eradicating polio not only from a country but globe. So with that objective in mind, public sector in this corona vaccine also will definitely lead to a vaccine security, which is our ultimate aim of providing affordable vaccine to all.
Dr. Rathod, thank you for speaking to Republic TV, and all the very best in your endeavor to ensure that these vaccines roll out, that is, the Covaxin rolls out as soon as possible. That's the Haffkine Institute director speaking to Republic TV on the biggest story tonight. Thank you very much.